Vice Mayor of Naga, the Honorable Nelson S. Licason. We announce the arrival of the Honorable City Mayor of Naga, John Garcia Bongat. Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant evening to all of us. Let us now all rise for the prayer to be led by the Naga City Hall Chorale, and please remain standing for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem and the Heart of Bicol March. be seated.
Marahay na banggi po sa Indogabos. Welcome to this year's Mayoral Awards 2016. I'm Dominic Lagrimas, tonight's host. Tonight, we gather here to pay tribute to those people who have exemplary committed themselves selflessly to deeds worthy of recognition. Ordinary persons who have extraordinarily went beyond the call of their duty. People and an institution who brought honor and pride to our dear city. To give us her remarks for tonight's special occasion, we will now have Dr. Elna Enchia, the chairperson of this year's Mayoral Awards 2016.
Our beloved Mayor, the Honorable John Bongat, and his First Lady Farah, Congressman-elect Gabby Bordado, Vice Mayor Nelson Legacion, members of the Sangguniang Panglungsod, department managers and chiefs of office, my fellow members of the Board of Judges of the Mayoral Awards Committee, members of the Search Committee, members of the Secretariat, our distinguished awardees, guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. This year's selection, as in the past, of the prospective nominees to the 2016 Mayoral Awards has never been easy. Blood, sweat, and tears were actually spilled during the more than 1 month of appreciation, assessment, evaluation, validation of documents, and counter-referencing as part of the holistic process. Yes, indeed, we were virtually separating the chaff from the grain and seeking for the cream of the crop when we were in search of outstanding citizens, the best and the brightest among the exemplary Nagueños, who most deserve to be honored by the distinguished medals and awards that carry the name of foremost outstanding Nagueños, such as Juan Q. Miranda, Leon Salem Arios, Colonel Delphine Rosales, and the late DILG Secretary and Naga Mayor Jesse M. Robredo. And while we are tasked to find these Nagueño men and women who did and continue to do extraordinary things for their city and their people, we are also mandated that the guidelines, rules, and criteria for the search for the mayoral awardees are strictly followed, and their noble purpose and spirit are strongly felt and clearly articulated. We also each vow to the confidentiality of the documents because, above all else, we are not here to judge, despite our posts as board members, which actually should be declared as a misnomer, but to seek the best and the brightest. It is very clear that we are looking for prospective awardees who may be individual or groups who have distinguished themselves by their exemplary achievements in various fields of endeavor, thereby contributing positive enhancement to Naga City's growth, honor, and glory. Along with one's character or moral integrity, and the community's acceptance of such person, we also look into the professional and organizational qualifications of the prospective awardee, the length and relevance of service, degree of commitment or zeal and dedication to work or activity or project, and the impact of such service or achievement. And there are distinct criteria for certain awards that must be met. For instance, under the Lieutenant Delphine Rosales Award, the nominee must have shown extraordinary acts of heroism, valor, and civic duty, including acts of honesty worth emulating. It may be relatively easier to find nominees for mayoral recognition because we look for nominees who have brought singular honor, recognition, and positive impact to Naga City by the award given him or her in the national or international level within the period covered by the search. But still, we have to confirm that such nominee is a native Nagueño or a migrant Filipino citizen who has resided in Naga for at least 5 years, or he may be born in Naga, though residing elsewhere. The task of evaluating becomes even more difficult when there are so many nominees and they possess the basic qualifications and even show exemplary achievements. But all this, we wish to assure you and the public that utmost diligence, fairness, and wise judgment have been employed and exercised by each of us, especially within the Board of Judges, because what we want is to come out with the best and most deserving candidates for the prestigious mayoral awards. The search for excellence and exemplary achievements are non-negotiable. Hence, we always move to reach a consensus and unanimous decision before we eventually recommend a nominee to the award. And it must be reiterated and emphasized that the Board of Judges in the mayoral awards work independently, especially from the office of the city mayor, where the latter's only role was to issue the executive order convening the mayoral awards committee. Throughout the search, the mayor has no idea as to who was eventually voted by the committee to be the chair of the Board of Judges, who were so far nominated for the awards, how many actually nominated, and why the hell it took us so many days and meetings and deliberations to choose the rightful and best of the best candidates. Regretfully, not all will be winners, but there are no losers. Those who were not lucky this year may be renominated next year or in the next with more exemplary achievement to report. Besides, we are all participants here in giving our due to the city, whom we all wish to grow and become a better place for everybody. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Before we proceed with the presentation of awards and recognitions, we wish to inform everyone that family members and or friends of the awardees are requested to accompany them on stage during the conferment ceremonies. We will now come to the conferment of the Special Community Awards. This award is being presented on individuals or groups who have made direct and actual contributions to projects and programs of the city government. Their voluntary act of charity, civic duty, community participation, and involvement have made an impact on the lives of the people of Naga City and or significantly contributed to the development trusts of the city government. The awards will be presented by Mayor John G. Bongat to be assisted by Vice Mayor Nelson Legacion. This year's special community awardees are
for their exemplary civic courage and strong support to the campaign to keep the city peaceful and orderly. The trio, while on roving inspection in front of the bank they were assigned to, approached a woman who was crying for help because a man was forcibly taking from her the ignition key of her motorcycle parked near the vicinity. When they approached the man, the latter insisted the motorcycle was his. At this point, the guards, while holding on the man from running away, advised the woman to report the matter at the nearby police station. She immediately returned accompanied by a policeman who then brought the suspect to the police station where the woman pressed charges. The three security guards volunteered as witnesses and provided moral support and protection to the victim because the man had been found in possession of a caliber .45 pistol and a CAFGU identification card. A case was filed against the man whom his commanding officer also dismissed from the service. Special Community Award is presented to Rusty Orlando, Dennis Asuhan, Benji Julio, security guards of Robinson's Bank, Naga Branch.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dennis Asuhan, Benji Julio, and Rusty Orlando. Benji Julio and Rusty Orlando.
For their valor and deep sense of civic duty, who as security guards of a private establishment held down and handcuffed an armed suspect, while playing after he was spotted trying to break the windshield of a private car park near their premises that they were guarding late in the evening. The same suspect has been identified to be the same man who had earlier on the same night tried to ransack another parked vehicle near the area but failed. Special Community Award is presented to Jefferson B. Gutierrez and Mark Joseph I. Panay, security guards of AMS Press, Naga City.
Awarded still by Mayor John G. Bongat and assisted by Vice Mayor Nelson Legacion. This award is being given on individuals who brought singular honor, recognition, and positive impact to Naga City by the award given to him or her in the national or international level within the calendar year 2015. For this year's mayoral recognition, we have Angelo Luis Linao
for bringing honor and glory to the city by winning the bronze medal in the mixed wakeboard team event during the 28th Southeast Asian Games held in Singapore last June 5 to 16, 2015, which reaffirmed the city's status as one of the centers of excellence in sports development in the country. As an excellence rider, he is now ranked 18th in the world in wakeboard open men's division by the prestigious Cable Wakeboard World Council. He won 4th runner-up during the 2015 IWWF First Asia and Oceania Cable Wakeboard and Wake Skate Championship held last October 2015 in Kaohsiung, Taiwan, which caught national attention for this young man who shines most in wakeboards, surface, and obstacle tricks. Mayoral recognition is presented to Angelo Luis L. Lino.
Ladies and gentlemen, receiving the award is the family and together with the father of Angelo Luis Lino, my friend, Mr. Dom Lino. Thank you very much and congratulations. We also have Architect Joe Jericho Estoque Manalang
For placing 8th in the Architecture Board examination given last June 12 to 14, 2015, that once again confirmed Naga City's distinguished reputation as a leading educational center in this part of the Bicol region. In the campus, he was lauded as a potential leader with the ability to lead a group of people with different beliefs and attitudes, which makes him fit for the job he now performs as architect designer in one of the respected architectural companies in Metro Manila. Mayoral recognition is presented to Joe Jericho Estoque Manala.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Jericho Estoque Manalang.
for making his city stand tall and proud by winning the silver medal during the Batang Pinoy National Championship in 2015. He started swimming when he was 6 years old, primarily as a therapeutic prescription to help cure his lung ailment. Since then, he has been reaping gold and silver medals in various regional and national swimming competitions because of his indomitable spirit and strong determination to excel. Mayoral recognition is presented to Elijah Francio Florendo Pilapi.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elijah Franco Lorento Pilapi. Congratulations. Lastly, we have Helena K.A. Ceciliano.
For bringing honor and glory to the city as a consistent medalist in gymnastics in various local, regional, and national competitions. She won a silver medal in the 2015 Palarong Pambansa and bronze medal in hoop and ball category in Palarong Bicol 2015 and another bronze medal in ball gymnastics and gold in ribbon gymnastics during the 2015 Batang Pinoy. Despite all these shining achievements in sports, she was able to sustain her other gifted talent as an excellent academic achiever. Mayoral recognition is presented to Helena K.A. Siciliano.
Ladies and gentlemen, Helena K.A. Siciliano. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you, Mayor John and Vice Mayor Nelson. Now, as Naga continues to grow as a city, we honor our former awardees who have contributed greatly to the image we are now enjoying as a maugmang lugar. At this point, let us go back to revisit the courageous deeds of those who have distinguished themselves extraordinarily and be continuously inspired by their commitment to integrity. Let's watch this.
Kung magibo ka ng tultul, ay kung magibo ka kung anong bagay dyan, dapat do the best that you can. Yung malang yan, saka be truthful. Minsan makugang ka, basta ang katotohan, bigay sabi mo. Actually, dahil man ako naglalaong ka, tatawan akong award. Taan sa ko yung objective nini, mo po ang nagabarita pa ko. Makatabang ako. Yun yan. I have been in radio for more than 36 years. Dahil man ako nag-apply sa radio, kinuha ako ninja. Dati-dati, nagtatawa ko ng barita sa radyo. Nganing maramang ka na publiko. Masabi ko lang sa mga media men, be truthful. May ilang yan, ha? Kung katotohan ang bigay sabi mo, minsan malain sa imo. There are things na makulog sa imo. Pero kung yan ang katotohan, yun ang sabi ko. Yan ito. Congratulations duman sa mga awarding mo niya na tao. I hope you deserve it.
Well, siguro my message is to the new awardees, more especially kung iguan ng awardees sa law enforcement area. This I would like to share. Now, the things that we have, ang policing system is a common sense. It is only selection of the right and wrong. Pag you have a direction, a good direction sa imong thinking, which is bad, which is wrong, ma-i-evaluate mo lang yan. Because simply the mandate of the police is to do right. So what I am trying to convey to them, ma-encourage ko sila, magkuha kang formula yan, they adapt it within themselves, the right and wrong. It is a simple discernment, choosing the right and the wrong. If you are in the right path, correct, do it. And unknowingly, people will appreciate you. And ang advice ko lang, we don't have to be very conscious of awards, rewards, because that is not written out in our ethics. And ethics sa policing system, that is not written. Never accepting gratuities in return, I would quote. Because kung mayo yan sa isip mo, you are a devoted government worker or devoted policeman. Yan ang gusto kong i-share. And I think that can be also translated to other areas, just like businessmen or whoever na ano pa awardees. To them, siguro, I am looking in the future na masunod tani, and I am congratulating them, just like myself, way back 1991, I was one of you. Thank you very much.
Kan ma-receive ko ang award, da ako, garo ipapasok, paano daw ini mahilingkan iba na may award ako aron kay ni because nga trabaho ko nga ni nagtabang naka-award ako. Gusto ko pwede sabi, paano ini ko ako man lang nakahiling digdi sa harong. Kaya kan mag-ibo na yan na certificate. Para pahiling ko na ito, kadakon nang oy ano nga basahon ta daw nga magayon ta lang ngayon sa imo certificate. Hanggang nagkalat na ito kadakon na nag-iig dito mabasa. Ang project lili na yan, kadakol ka itong mga akin na sigilang baragal-bagal dyan. Sabi ko, ano daw sabi ko, titkon, magpa-klase ako pang ano hintay yan ang mga kabataan. Nag-announce na kami sa Trode barangay, barangay na kung pwede makakuha kami ay, sus nagsurubra lugod. Surubra ang aki. Kaya kadto may eskwela ko na mga grade 6 na. Taan mga grade 6 man na medyo maluya-luya, may time man sinda, iba man sinda. Basta dikit na oras, magtabang man kita kahit doon mga nangangay po ba ganing tabang. Halimbawa araw kaya na may anong pagtutukbo kaya itong mga turutukdo, anak ko lang ni mga paratukdo, sinda na lang ang magpresentar magtukdo. Itong mga aki na itong ma-stray na mga kabataan na sige lang ang daralagan dyan sa kung pwede na igwanin mag-intindi kayan na at the same time magtuturutukdo man parang mawininda ang kabataan na imbis magparadaralagan sa luwas para karawat kung ano pa mga gigibuhon na mararaot ma-stop as in mag-flourish ang Naga City.
Thank you for inspiring us, Mr. Rofo Tuy, Councilor Jose Quazon, and Mrs. Lily Valle. We come now to the conferment of the Jesse M. Robredo Youth Award. The award aims to recognize youth exemplary qualities. The search looks for young people who dedicated their talents and leadership skills in making a difference and becoming socially involved in their respective communities and or organizations. To present the award, may we once again request Mayor John G. Bongat and Vice Mayor Nelson S. Legacion. For this year's Jesse M. Robredo Youth Award, we have June Lawrence E. Capi.
For triumphantly bringing home the gold medal during the Asian Cup Invitational Tournament in Creative Thinking held in Hong Kong. He also earned a silver medal at the Mathematics Trainers Guild Qualifier and bronze medal, each from the International Mathematics Competition 2015 in Singapore and a Chonghua Cup in 2014 in Hong Kong. As a well-rounded student, he served as editor-in-chief of his high school publication. This math wizard is also a consistent qualifier in National Secondary Schools Press Conference 2015-2016, where his winning literary pieces included an essay on the Robredos and Naga cities e tribes. The Jesse M. Robredo Youth Award. is presented to June Lawrence E. Capi.
Ladies and gentlemen, June Lawrence E. Capi. Let us now hear the response from our awardee, Mr. June Lawrence E. Capi.
To be bestowed with this illustrious title is both an honor and a challenge. For no one could surpass the achievements, the leadership skills, and the branded public service of the late DILG Secretary Jesse M. Robredo. To be called an ambassador of his works is a priceless distinction. Tonight is a fulfillment of my dream to be called a true-blooded Nagueño. This dream will not be realized without the support of the Naga City local government, headed by Mayor John Bongat, the city councilors, and the Naga City School Board, who are always supportive whenever I participate in international competitions. To the University of Nueva Cáceres, the nurturing institution which has been my home for more than 12 years. To my teachers in the UNC administration, to mention Mr. Alfredo Ayala, our university president, Reverend Father Danilo T. Imperial, the Vice President for Academics, Student and External Affairs, to Dr. Armin A. Fuliante, who have pushed me to prepare my bid book, ma'am. To my family, to my papa, mama, thank you po for their unconditional love and support. And most especially to God Almighty for giving me strength and guidance. Dreams seldom materialize on their own, so I am very grateful to be here in this very moment. I accept the challenge to continue nurturing my spirit and keep the fire burning for Naga City, all for its growth, honor, and glory. Thank you po.
Mr. June Lawrence E. Capi. We come now to the conferment of the Leon Salem Aureus Award, the second highest city award. For this year's Leon S. Aureus Award, we have Bonings Trading.
For trading business as a noble contributor in the furtherance of civic duty and the pursuance of community growth and development. For 67 years now, this family-owned enterprise has been in continuous operation since 1949. Despite the challenges posed by bigger malls and department stores from Manila, Cebu, and other cities, delivering various merchandise, particularly office and school supplies. It is looked up to as a major player in the local commercial and trading scene, earning along the way the people's approval because it conducts business the old-fashioned way. It offers its various kinds of goods and supplies at affordable prices, shares generous donations to community projects, and pays its taxes honestly and religiously, consistently making it one of the top taxpayers in the city. Leon Salem Aureus Award for Business, Bonings Trading.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bonings Trading. Let us now hear the response from
Sa ngaran kan sa mong pamilya, gusto ming pasalamatan ang mga taong responsable sa pagtao sa muya ng prestiyosong maray na award na ini. Salamat po. Apwera kay ni, pinasasalamatan mi man ang mga taga-Naga sa padagos na pag-aduyog sa mo sa laog ning 67 anyos. Salamat po. Ang samong tindahan, pig-establisher kang 1949, kang samong magurang na si Bonifacio siya Senior, di punto, saka si Mama na Mrs. Dominga siya. Diyan sa more or less sa sirong kang Naga City Supermarket as chicheria. Salamat po sa mga opisyales kadto sa Kangunyan, sa kang Naga City, sa pakaray na pagmanihar kang satong syudad. Taganing ining sarong syudad niyato, bistohon saro sa pinakaprogresibong lugar sa buong Pilipinas. Kami po, ang mayo man pong sekreto ang samong pagprogreso. Ini po dahil sa mabilis na pag-asenso kang satong syudad, matuninong, healthy business environment, vibrant economy, mga maugmang tao sa maugmang lugar. Naguyod lang po ang samong pag-asenso kang syudad. Ang award na ini sana magserbing inspirasyon, bako lang sa mo, kundi sa mga masunod pang mga negosyante o tao na makamit maninda ini. Pinapangako ko po ngunyan na sa sunod na 60 anyos, mas lalo mi pong higusan ang samong pagserbisyo as in permiming ilalaog sa samong isip ang karahayan na pwede ming idulot sa padangat ming siyudad na ini. Sa madaling sabi po, hali sa sarong propyong taga-Naga, saro lang ang masasabi ko, we are very proud to be Nagueño. Salamat po.
Congratulations to Bonnings Trading. Thank you. Another recipient of this year's Leon S.A. Aureus Award, we have Jaime Francisco Garcia Fabregas.
For bringing honor and glory to the city, the region, and the nation in the fields of arts, culture, and music. As a Philippine cinema icon, all his life he has dedicated to the arts. As a prolific artist whose career spans more than 4 decades, he hasn't stopped honing his craft in film, stage, and music. His sensitivity and sensibility as an artist paved the way towards outstanding performances that gained respect and recognition through the various awards and accolades by prestigious bodies and peers who also took note of his talent in musical scoring. He takes great pride in what he does and basks in the joy that it brings. And definitely, it has rubbed off on his children who also follow the path that he has taken. A testament that he has done a great deal in his chosen field. The Leon Salem Arias Awardee for the Arts, Mr. Jaime Francisco Garcia Fabregas.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us now hear the response from our awardee, Mr. Jimmy Fabregas.
Maray na banggi po sa Indugabos. Dipisilong pong sundan ito pong speech ni Mr. Sia. Magayunon po ito. Dakulang orgulyo po para sa kuya na pag ako kaining award na ini. I never expected it. Duman sa mga nag-nominate, sabi ko nga ni, tibad, nakainom sana. Anyway, pag nagpupuli po ako sa Naga, nangangalas ang ibang mga tao kapag nadangog ninda akong nagbibikol. Ay, Bicolano ka pa niya, sir. Niya ako, iyo. So siguro dapat explain ko siguro na digdi po ako sa Naga na hurma, no? In a way. Pinaaki ako I was born in Iriga, but when I was 8, we moved to Naga. Nag-adal ako sa parochial school. I did my first play there when I was 9. It was called Fortune Teller from Finland. And after that po, yun na ito. Tapos Ateneo de Naga po, play na naman. Every year. So it seemed like, and then when I went to La Salle for college sa Manila, Dagos Mangiraray. So it's like, dahil ko po plinano na maging aktor. Siguro may ibang nagplano ka ito. It just dropped on me, no? So, I would just like to thank, I suppose also, no, na ang encouragement po na nakuha ko sa kuyang mga teachers, kahit sa parokyal, sa mga Jesuits ng Ateneo na who encouraged me to keep on doing the plays and to act. Nagpapasalamat po ako sa inda. But I think first and foremost, I was happy to have lived in a family na did not put obstacles on my path, who let me do, na pinabayaan sana ako, kung anong gusto mong gibon niya, gibon. Mayo nagsabi nga, ano man yung future nga dyan sa pag-artista? Taang panahon baga ka ito, kung maadal ka ngayang college, ano yung kuhaan mo sa college? Either medicine, law, engineering, nobody thought about movies. So I'm right here. This award I would like to share with my parents because they're the ones. And mabalos po sa committee, Mayoral Awards, Mayor Bongat, thank you very much. And sa padangat ko man na siyudad ning Naga, na digdi ako nagdakula. Sabi ko nga ni Kasubago, digdi nahulmaan sa kuyang pagkatao. Mabalos po sa inyo po.
Bonga.
Kung difficile pong sundan ang speech ni Mr. Ramon Sia, mas difficile pong sundan ang speech ni Sir Jim Fabregas. Rupaganta po sa tayo po mga awardees. And of course, before we proceed to the 1Q Miranda Award, I'll deliver a short message for all of you. Whenever I stand before an audience like this, since I was elected in May 2016 for my third and last term as mayor of the city of Naga, it seems that I will always sound like delivering a valedictory speech. Actually, this is not my last, because I will be delivering again the mayoral speech for the 2017, 2018, and lastly, no longer, up to 2018 only. Because 2019 up to June 30. Iyo pa, up to 2019. mayoral message dedicated to the awardees and to the entire city of Naga. Vice Mayor Nelson Legacion, Congressman Gabi Bordado, Councilor Celine Tuason, 1991 mayoral awardee, Councilor Sani Ranyola, Councilor Vidal Castillo, Councilor Elmer Baldemoro, and the rest of the officials of the city of Naga. My wife, Farah, sa gabos pong mga awardees na padagos na nagtataoning onra sa satuyang syudad. Maray na banggi po sa Saint Gabos. Naga will not be what it is today if not for the inspiring lives of our people, especially the ordinary men and women like our awardees today or tonight, doing extraordinary things. And what can be more extraordinary in our time, here and now, than to have catapulted our outgoing congressman or Congresswoman Lenny Robredo into the second highest position of the land. Vice President Robredo is the epitome of humble, sincere, and yet a most distinguished Bicolano and Nagueño at that. An Nagueño leader today was brought and will continue to bring honor and glory to our city in particular, and the whole Bicol region in general. And of course, the focus is always on the awardees. I'd like to make special mention of the search committee and the board of judges who really took pains in using their talent, their patience, their mind to be able to bring about the prestige that we all deserve as Nagueños. And they did a pretty good job now and over the years. Because without them, we have no awardees upon whom we should be giving the honor that they deserve and that we deserve as a people to honor them. Meant to usher in a bigger celebration, which is the 68th Charter Anniversary of Naga, tomorrow, that is, tomorrow, June 18. The Mayoral Awards holds in high esteem our outstanding citizens or groups and organizations who have contributed invaluably and selflessly through acts of civic duty and public service or personal achievements to the growth and development of the city that we all love, we all care for, the maugmang lugar where we all want to live for the rest of our lives. Through these awards, we take inspiration from our fellow Nagueños, whose successful, exemplary, and replicable achievements have brought positive impact to our common goal to promote a happier, peaceful, and more dynamic community. In this regard, may I be the first to congratulate our awardees for this year, in whose honor this humble occasion is dedicated. Your good examples, leadership, and vision, dedication, your sacrifice, coming as you do from various sectors, persuasions, backgrounds, and professions, coming from different economic status, so to speak, regardless, of course, of who you are, what you are. If you do something good and you bring honor to the city, you deserve the Mayoral Award. And this will undoubtedly be instrumental in working and harnessing together our individual strengths, as well as pure intentions towards effective, positive, and lasting social change, as well as economic development for our city and our people. Sabi ko nga ni po kang inaugural speech ko kan mga nakaaging simana para po sa ikatulo asin huring termino ko bilang alkalde kan siyudad din Naga. Time indeed flew so fast. Before I knew it, my tenure will be over. But whether we occupy a position of influence or not, the Nagueño in us, the Nagueño passion to be good and proud as a people will keep burning deep inside and keep us moving forward to be better and better and better, with or without the mayoral awards. We will keep on doing something good for this city we deeply love. Because Naga will always be our home. This place we will always call our home. Maray na banggi, maugmang Naga, maugmang lugar.
Mayor John Bonga. We now come to the conferment of the highest city award, which is the Juan Q. Miranda Award. May we again request the Honorable John Bonga to present the award and the Honorable Nelson Legascion to assist in the presentation.
For always being there as a volunteer senior typhoon specialist every time there is a weather disturbance brewing, alerting and keeping the people informed and prepared, and thus spare their lives and properties from further harm. A grateful city has earlier recognized his heroism for his excellent storm tracking and sleepless weather analyses, resulting in the deliverance of countless lives from destruction wrought by typhoons that periodically hit the city and the Bicol region. The worst of which was Typhoon Remy in November 30, 2006, which this then young man cautioned and predicted would make a disastrous U-turn, while everyone thought it was already exiting westward the Bicol Peninsula. He is one gifted person who shows that anyone can make a difference if he or she is passionate in the performance of his or her chosen career or vocation, even if freely given as a matter of civic duty and unselfish love for fellow men.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you this year's Juan Q. Miranda awardee, Naga City's Mr. Typhoon, David Michael B. Padua. Again, Mr. David Michael B. Padua, aka Naga City's Mr. Typhoon, is receiving the highest city award, the Juan Q. Miranda Award. Let us now hear the response from our awardee, Mr. David Michael B. Padua.
Hello, test mic. Diyos makay nabanggi sendo ka boss. ay, medyo kinakabahan ako niyan. Di ako sanay. Pero I do typhoon trainings. Ang unyan lang ako kinabahan first time. Okay, so I would like to thank you. It's an honor to have this wonderful award na out of my wildest dreams, di ko ina-expect. I began doing typhoon observing typhoon since I was 5 years old. And tinagos ko yan hanggang mag-abot ako ng college until I graduated from UP. Then I started Typhoon 2000. And not knowing may isang bagyong magbalik. And then I called up our late Secretary Jesse Robredo na mabalik si Bagyong Onding in 2004. That was November 19. And to my surprise, medyo naniwala man siya sa forecast ko. Then, all of a sudden, it happened that night of November 19. And the day after that, in 2004, the rest is history. Hanggang ngunyan, di ko ma-imagine kung taano nakaabot ako sa arog kaning level sa bako lang digdi sa Naga at sa buong Pilipinas na rin, lalo na sa social media at sa World Wide Web. At ako lang pasalamat ko po. At sa ngunyan, tatao ko na po ang mga dapat ko pasalamatan sa mga nangyari sa buhay ko dahil sa passion na tinao ko para mag-save lives po dito po sa Naga City and sa buong Pilipinas. First, I want to thank the God Almighty for this gift, for my passion on typhoon tracking and observing kung saan siya pupunta, and to share to the public in layman's term kung kailan siya darating, gaano kalakas siya para makapaghanda po ang Nagenyo at ang iba pang mga nearby areas, especially po sa Pilipinas po. And also to my family, sisters and brothers, for the support, my mom and dad, for your eternal love. Thank you for raising me. At sinishare ko man po ining award po sa Indo po. And also thank you for all those years of support since I was a little kid. At to my wife, thank you for the love and understanding and for giving me the most precious gift, which is my son, Sky. So pati ang pangalan ng aki ko po sa weather. Hopefully, sana maging katulad rin sa akin na fascinated rin po sa mga ganitong weather disturbances. And to all my relatives, my cousins, my uncle, my aunties, thank you for your undying support. And also to the Naga College Foundation community na since I was grade 1, when I started putting storm signals, one of my teachers told me that nung grade 1 daw, naglalagay na akong storm signal ng bagyo. So from there on, since I graduated elementary, high school sa Naga College Foundation, sa akin sila nag-rely sa mga updates. So ito yung small community sa Naga na aram na ang passion ko. Kung taano, hindi sila nagulat na marireach ko ang ganitong pagsilbi ko sa public. Also, I would like to thank my Weather Philippines family dahil po sa paniniwala sa akin, for trusting me and for becoming their first employee of this non-governmental organization which is led by Aboitis, this Weather Philippines Foundation. So thank you po for believing in me. Also to all the Bicolanos and Nageños for believing also in me. To the people behind my nominations, my in-law, Sister Lisel, and my niece, Maulin, si Ma'am Jam, okay, Thank you po sa patience. Also to the Mayoral Awards Committee for giving me this highest honor. Maraming salamat po. I will continue to serve hanggang nandito tayo, hanggang the best of my ability is still alive and kicking. Matao po kita ng mga latest information para dagos-dagos po ang paghanda ng Naga City bago pa ini mga climate change advocacy. That was 12 years ago. Talagang yaw na kita para magtaon ng advice sa publiko to our beloved Mayor John Bongat and the First Lady para Vice Mayor Nelson Legacion, to my padi Congressman Gabi Bordado. Diyos mabalos po, maraming salamat sa pagtubod po sa kuya. To the first person aside from my family who believe in me, that was in 2004, late Secretary Jesse Robredo. Thank you po. I'm sure nanonood po siya dito sa atin sa mga events dito sa Naga. Maraming salamat po. And to all the, hindi ko rin makakalimutan ang mga media outlets po na nag-support ng mga updates ko. Kung bako sa inda, dahil mga reach sa buong Naga at sa buong Bicol region ang mga weather updates. Most especially, si mga nainot, si Manager Al Obanya, Joe Osabal, Ed Ventura, Mike and Grace, okay, Mike Marfega, Grace Inocentes, June Aroliosa, kasamang Elmer Abad, at sa kadakol-dakol pang mga media men na naghahagad sa informasyon na deing sawa na ring ng telepono, maski busy akong may kaulay, okay? Kung ang passion ninda magtao ng abiso sa publiko, iyon ang ginigibo ko, sindaman, ako kayong kakulugbuot para tao sa publiko para kita maghanda, para mayong maperwisyo. So maraming salamat po sa tabang nindo, ABS-CBN, GMA7, Naga, at sa gabus pang sa social media, sa internet, sa Facebook, mga barkada ko po. Okay? So, to end this, ini pong award na ito ay hindi lang man po para sa akin at ito po ay ino-honor ko rin po para sa mga nag-sacrifice out of their daily lives pag abot ng bagyo. Okay? Para maghanda po ang Bicolano at Nagueño para sa Indo po ining awards na ini. And lastly, hanggang sa susunod na typhoon updates, ini po si Mike Padua, hali sa Weather Philippines. Diyos maray na banggi po sa Indo Gabos. God bless.
That was Sir Mike Padua. For updates, you can follow Weather Philippines Foundation on Facebook. Congratulations. Before we conclude our ceremony, we shall have the photo opportunity. To maintain order in our proceedings, we shall have the photo opportunity in the following order. Mayoral awardees with the City Mayor, Mayoral awardees with the City Officials, Mayoral awardees with the City Officials and Mayoral Awards Committee, City Mayor with the Mayoral Awards Committee. Tonight's conferment of awards now ends, and to the awardees and to everyone who have been part of this momentous event, we extend our deepest gratitude. May we all continue to bestow upon our city good deeds worthy of honor. In behalf of the City Government of Naga, the City Events Protocol and Public Information Office, and the Mayoral Awards Committee, thank you everyone and happy 68th Charter Anniversary, Naga City. Meantime, we are having dinner. We shall be entertained by the nationally praised all-city employee choir, the Naga City Hall Chorale. Again, this has been Dominic Lagrimas.
At this point, may we request the Mayor awardees and the City Mayor for the photo opportunity. We we are requesting our awardees to kindly bring with you your respective plaques for the photo op. May we also request the First Lady to join the Mayor during the photo opportunity. Alright, our awardees, your official photographer is Mr. Coliel. Alright, 10 seconds for this batch. Thank you very much. May we request our city officials to join our city mayor and our mayoral awardees for the photo op. May we request Mr. Lee now to join the photo opportunity. And we're requesting the Honorable Vice Mayor and the rest of our city officials, our incoming and outgoing city councilors to join the photo opportunity. All right. 7 seconds. Dahil pa nakukuha ni Chuk Siling ang passport. May we request Sir Gabi to join the photo opportunity. Congressman Gabi. All right, may we now also request our Mayoral Awards Committee and Search Committee to join the photo opportunity. The Mayoral Awards Committee.